Happy about the possibility to be here, and after quite a long negotiation, finally again the opportunity to be here, and from now on to be ready to work because many things needs to be done.
Did you think directly, this suits me like no other?
It was exactly the feeling, because somehow the football that I love, the football that I try to transfer on the pitch came from here. This is of course one of the clubs, one of the few clubs in the world that has a very clear DNA about the style of play, about the football that the supporters want to see on the pitch. And as you said, it's clearly a nice match in between the club and again my way of thinking and the football that I love.
How should football be played, in your opinion?
Yeah, football, as I said, in the part of, if we speak about mentors, if we speak about reference, of course Cruyff was one of the game changer in as a football player and as well as a coach during his time here in Ajax, and of course as well in Barcelona. And from there, I think for all the coaches and all the football lovers that came after him, it was a person to watch with his ideas, with his philosophy, and from there again the study, the research, and after the taste, because at the end I used to believe that football is a matter of taste. There is no one football that is better than the other. There is one football that you love, one football that makes you passionate, one football that you believe in, and for me this is the priority, and this is the part that, how to say, also lead me to the decision to become coach.
But then we talk about 4-3-3, high pressure on the pitch, ball possession, attractive football. Can you give a little insight?
Yes, you mentioned many elements that, let's say, are part of the way that I love to see football again. About the system, mainly it's a 4-3, but the idea is not about the numbers or the shape, it's more about the principles and the behaviors that we want to see on the pitch. As you said, the desire is to try to dominate the game, to try to take the lead of the game, and to be the responsible of our destiny. And in this way, of course, there are two ways. One is to have the ball, and the other one is to recover the ball as fast as we can. We need to have players with a clear desire to be protagonists on the pitch, to take responsibility, and, as I say, to take the lead of the game and to approach the game in a positive way, but as well knowing the duties, the responsibilities, and the exposure that they are going to have on the pitch.
It's like Cruyff said, no? Like if you have possession, the other team cannot score.
Exactly. This is a quite logical sentence.
Would you call yourself a football freak?
I think the obsession is over there, and it's normal. It's normal in football somehow, and even more in professional football. We are going in one direction where the number of details that we need to be on top of every day is higher and higher. The level of analysis, study, research.
It's about details.
It's about details. It's about study. I think one good idea some years ago, it was enough at least to complete one full season. Now probably it's not enough for 45 minutes, because in the halftime you have the opportunity to check, to see, and to correct things directly on the pitch. So, as I said, there are many things going on, and I believe that the only way to be performant is to be obsessed with what we do and very demanding with ourselves.
Derek Lucas, for example, once told in an interview that he thought that you were sleeping on the club house, you know, like day and night at being busy with football. He's the brother of Brian Bobby, by the way, our striker. What do you think of this?
No, it's not. To be fair, it's correct. It's true, because
it's your life.
Yeah, it's my life. It's our life. Usually, when my family is not with me in Turkey and as well in France, I used to sleep in the club because I don't want to lose any moment. I like to wake up, to take a coffee, and to go into the office, and as well to, how to say, if the day took some took a bit longer to have the calmness in the night, to go in the office with my things, etc., and to reflect.
So we have to prepare a bed here.
I think, yeah. I think it's absolutely needed.
What kind of players suit your playing style?
Let me say it's a quite underrated quality, but players that are curious, players that they want to learn, players that they have the desire to have to receive ideas, but as well to give ideas, because, as I said, the only way to progress is to be open to listen, open to understand the feelings, to understand what is going on. And the other part that, let me say, it's another crucial part, is about the team spirit and the capacity to to put the individual talents in the service of the team.
What will be your first task?
First of all, of course, the analysis of our players. My curiosity is to work with them, to have a skin contact with them, and to see their reaction through the proposal, because I really want to approach the team with an open mind, and to get information from the players, and from there to take our decisions, to understand the mood of the player, who is happy to stay here to help the team, because, as I say, there is a lot of things to be done, and as I said, we need to be, all of us, aligned with a very clear mentality about what we need to do, and as I said, the team first, and everybody that will be on board with the desire to bring Ajax where it belongs.